Hi, my name is Mark Evertemofe, a Pan-African and also proudly Nigerian. One late evening, my uncle came back home without his car, and we were all surprised and asked him, "Where's your car?" Well, he told us he left his car by the roadside because he ran out of fuel. There was fuel scarcity during that time. This was so many years ago. And he told me that night, first thing in the morning, go get some gas and put it in the car. I'll pick it up in the morning and head for my workplace. I said, "Okay, uncle, that's fine." Now, this is my first car experience in my life. It was a manual car. I got to the car after getting the fuel, put the fuel in the car, and a friend of mine who was 2 years younger than I am, as at that time I was 17 years old, he was driving his dad's car, and he asked me what the problem was. I explained everything to him and he was like, "So you cannot drive?" You know, he laughed at me. I like, okay. I asked him to give me a ride back home. He refused. He said I should actually go learn how to drive. That really got me upset. Then I got into the car, started the car. Then I started moving the car. The car kept jerking. Got to a point, I kept moving, I tried my best. It got to a point, a trailer was actually heading towards me and I was heading very directly to the trailer. I was so confused, then I had to like swerve down, almost entering inside the drainage. But I tried my possible best and made sure that I got the car home, but I couldn't actually take the car into the compound, so I had to call an older friend of mine who drives any kind of car to come help me move the car inside the compound, which he did. And I got home. My uncle was just up there and he was like, "Who brought the car?" I said, "I did." He never believed me. He was like, "You did?" I said, "Yes, I did." But so person helped me to move it inside the compound. He was so proud of me. And since that time, I've never backed down taking cars and driving. My first car experience was a manual car and it was, I think, a Mazda or Daewoo Racer or something. Oh, my wow experience. Well, my wow experience, actually, it was some years ago as well. I was with a very good friend of mine and, you know, we were driving down. That was an automatic car, a Toyota Camry car. And while we were driving, something happened. Mechanical issues, or I think probably electrical issues occurred. And the car took off by itself in full speed. And the next thing we saw ourselves, we were on top of a covert in the middle of the road. The car was just hanging on the air. We don't know, we never knew how the car got there. We were just, you know, very shocked that the car actually lifted up so high. And we came down, there was no bad accident. It was a very funny accident we had, and you know, I pray I don't actually experience that, because while we were there I thought we were really gone, but we came out unscratched, alive, and today I still love driving car. I've been driving for so many years now, so many years. I think, if I may recall, been driving for like 22 to 23 years now, and it's been an awesome experience. I love fast cars. I do not like flashy cars. I love my cars fast. I love my cars really expensive. and well built. Well, I drive a Mercedes. I'm a Mercedes freak. I love German cars, but Mercedes in particular. Nothing is actually going to take me away from driving my Mercedes. I drive a GLK 350. I love the car so much. It's comfy, it's fast, and the music in the car actually is awesome, awesome, awesome. The future, what does the future hold for car? Well, I believe that we are going electric, yes, and we have to contribute to create a better environment for our children unborn, and we have to also be huge contributors in creating a clean and a sane climate. You know, the climate change is for real, so we have to be huge contributors in making sure that our environment gets what it deserves for us to coexist in a better place.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop it. It can't be overcome.
My future brand car. Well, my future brand car has not been produced, but it has to be Mercedes. There is something about German cars, mostly Mercedes. There is this comfort it gives you. Perfect comfort, luxury. While driving, it gives you security, and you feel so relaxed and assured that you're driving a beautiful car. Anytime, any day, I would do Mercedes, but my future brand car has to be the unproduced Mercedes.